Alright. Hello and welcome back, Danganronpa V3 here. Let's do the investigation. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world.
Ding dong dong ding!
A body has been discovered! Everybody, please report to the computer room. Wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you body discovery announcement live! Ooh, this is gonna be great. Better than beer and fucking.
Rise and shine your sign.
Huh? Daddy, have you licensed your potty mouth? Also, I'm back 'cause we're in one more cast member, but now's my time to shine.
Nice.
Thankfully, I'm a terrible psychic way saying that kind of crude stuff. Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word. What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the... Mommy! We barely heard the announcement, as we all stare at Miyu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miyu's corpse.
That's terrible.
Why did it end up like this? Miyu, why? What's going on? Why was Miyu killed? Goto not understand either. Miyu like this when Goto wake up. What's going on? What's happened? Well, obviously a murder happened. Murder? What do you mean? Did something while going to sleep? We weren't asleep and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world. Hey, where's Kaito? Oh, that's right, Kaito. Almost as if on cue. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey, what's all this about? What's this body scurrying now? Miyu, what the hell's going on here? You're too late, okay? Oh, the others finished gasping in terror already. Where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing? I was just, taking a nap. Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Goto was sleeping too. He had a strange dream. Goto didn't understand anything. As I said, we're in the virtual world. So, you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission? I suddenly got logged out before I realized it. I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I just went back to my room and slept. And that body scurry now smoked me up, so I rushed over here. Hey Kaito, if you're gonna lie, you might want to smell a bit better. Do you think that you can make this killing game more exciting with that crappy lie like that? It's not a lie, it's really sleeping. Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We discovered who killed Miyu. You seem ready? Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends is killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Explain yourself, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll be executed. But won't that happen? I will find the culprit, so we can all survive. Even so, even if the culprit is Kaito. Huh? What? Now please, save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime... Ta-da! The Monokuma file! With this, you can investigate Miya's arsehole. Huh? He's in there.
Now then.
Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys make turn of this event entertaining, asshole.
Daddy!
Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty
Mommy!
word. Yeah. Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what. What are you being so cheery about? Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you did me, but still. That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but I never wanted her to die.
Yes.
I let's all escape together. Yeah, Miyu was certainly bash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person. Believe me, I had her prefer maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have Miyu install a crying function. Huh? Because your tears can cause you short circuit? That's all. My body's completely waterproof. This isn't the time for that. Gunta no can forgive this. Gunta never forgive this. Never forgive Gunta.
Idiot!
But Gunta never forgives self. Gunta swore to protect everyone, but Gunta failed to protect Miyu. Gunta no can protect anyone again. Gunta's failure is gentleman. I'm just so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this. And don't carry the burden all by yourself.
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget. We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose.
Well, you know.
Suichi's most violent person in the class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? A suspect? You're saying that if I was a culprit, Suichi would hide the truth to protect me? Bullshit! Don't underestimate Suichi. Even if I was a culprit, he's the type of guy that see things through. But remember Kaida's last trial? He saw through that, didn't he? I believe in Suichi. Kaito? You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
Really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially the killing game, you know? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get worked up over it, that means Suichi won't team up.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it's just for now. But hear him say all that, I can't stay quiet. That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear your suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this Kaito I'm talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. First, I check the Monokuma file. The victim is the ultimate mentor, Miuru. The body is discovered on the 4th floor in the computer room. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. No external wounds on the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. The time death happened about 30 minutes before now. While we're still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what did you want? You have to be wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna eat your way, Suichi. It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words. That's why we keep an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out. Don't take the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Right.
I'll be as much as I can. So, where are you gonna investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? I'll investigate the corpse. Miyu's hands are collapsed around her neck. It's as if she was grasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must suffer quite a bit.
Wow.
That's one broody face. You must suffer a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch. Stop, Kokichi. They're joking. It's too far. You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was a depressed, pathetic, dirty. Let's try it again. God, he was just depressed, pathetic, dirty, total person. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. Even though he turned to Miyu. But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I want to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue. But I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting in this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take off Miyu's helmet. And then she was gone. Is that a confession? How is that a confession? Anyways, the question is caused death. What caused her to suffer like this? Anything else about her body? I guess not. Okay. Well, I guess we can look at her visor. This device we wore on our head stand in the virtual world. Some helmets still have cords plugged in, and others have them removed. I'm positive they were unplugged after logging out. Ah, that's the cords. They're supposed to plug in 2 cords to the computer onto our helmets. Red for consciousness and blue for memory. Easy to get those mixed up. Out of curiosity, what happens if you search the cords? I don't know, I've never done it before. Probably some glitchy or something. Maybe a vegetable. Maybe you'll bond something with someone, who knows? It's a glitch. Small bottle here. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before. This is yours, right, Sweetie? Mine? No, I guess not yours. It was from your lab. Ah, that's right, the old detective's lab. Haha, that's poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks repaired, then of course I'd investigate them as soon as possible. Oh, it's not like I can use them. I should in case someone else uses them.
By the way,
Is that really true? Did you see the label on the back of the bottle? The label? According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you get the victim's mouth open, you kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. I should tell you what symptoms the poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. Well, that's everything about the poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Huh? Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
anyway,
Seriously? Who brought this poison? Did you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. I can't tell if that's... Kokichi? I think it's Kokichi, right? I mean, like, the one closest to is Kokichi, but I'm trying to remember which chair it is. I think it's that one. Yeah, that'd be Kokichi's chair. Why is it on Kokichi's chair? I mean, alright. The device we wore on our heads during the virtual world. Okay, we've already read this. I guess we look at the computer. From what the time of death indicated in the Laguna file, Mia was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Right? Alright, nothing else here. Let's talk to everybody. Where's Kokichi? There he is. You have to worry of me? I'm gonna keep an eye out in case Kaiser tries to bother you. Don't take the wrong way though. I'm not trying to play Kaiser's partner, okay? But help as much as I can, so we're gonna investigate now. Alright. I guess talk to Mama Cubs.
Mommy! Hey,
Hey, Monotaro, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. No, hearing Tatri and our entire existence as mascot characters.
Monotaro.
I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe,
right.
but... That's right, you saw Miu's avatar in the virtual world who had stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar. Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
No.
Miu was too, right? No. Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miyu volunteered to look outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. That must have sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something in the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside and checked the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Please.
Then while we were standing around wondering what to do,
Thank you.
You guys showed up. I see, thank you.
Oh.
That test is pretty important, especially about how they could cross the river.
Because
Because if they were in a cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. This helps us narrow down the people who could have come in contact with Miyu. Who could have come in contact with Miyu at the chapel?
hey,
Gunther, you're right.
Dumb.
Are you still impressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie
By
Downer.
the way,
Oh, Gota, hi. What you... I know what you think. Where I know, but... who do you think
Gonta don't
Culprit is?
know.
Murder already happened when Gota wake
How
up.
this happened?
But why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gota no understand. Gota no understand anything. But Gota frustrated and sad. Gota no could protect Miyu. Yeah, he seems out of place right now. Aw, man. He can't think at all when he's like
It's
this.
true.
But Gota doesn't see me lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gota doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place. Don't talk to him like that. You knew Gota. When I first met you, I thought you were
Sorry.
the most useful.
Gonta, idiot.
Gota's so sorry. Gota, sorry, he no could protect me.
hey,
If you feel bad about it, stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay.
Gonta do his
understand.
best.
To find culprit. Gota definitely
Yeah.
do his best this time. Yep, that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi's thinking.
That's right.
Switch gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
Ah.
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
Yeah.
Why are you? Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real
Don't
pleasure of this
screw
game, after
around.
all.
Hey,
What? Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About this whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit under me. And I was suddenly sucked in. Before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How'd that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out? Everyone else still logged in, but I didn't know if that was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to the room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty much tired. And the Discover announcement woke you up?
okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
I heard and rushed back here. Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you
My bad.
logged out? I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
Uh,
You know, say they're wrong? Like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. I just need to check the contradiction of the
Don't
testimony,
screw
right?
around.
Hey, I'm not lying.
Suichi.
Tell him, Suichi. No, Suichi, never find truth. You can't be biased. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse rapidly. You know how to work the computer, Maki? No, not really. I've never used the program before either. So I see. I imagine it'd be difficult to understand unless you're an expert. I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. No, so what'd you say?
ah.
If you don't tell me, at least it's Suichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator uses a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World program. A Neo World program? Never heard of it. Jeez, that's such a unique and original name. I don't think anybody's ever used that before. In this killing game simulator, objects cannot break. Your 5 body senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That's what Mew told us. If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. From shock. Well, this is the first ever hearing of this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they'll die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense that you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So, it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from a fatal injury.
Man.
But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That's strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did you hide that from us on purpose? That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist. So you can only move using your avatar?
Boring.
She should have had warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it
Thank
says in
you.
the text file. Thank you, Maki. This is helpful.
But
But, is the info in the text file correct?
nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that the file could have been rewritten. It's possible that someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know? But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me! What?
Stop it.
Don't get in the way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want to let me help you with this investigation. Help the investigation? How hard? What are you saying? Come on, why don't you let me help you with the investigation? Ever since I forgot about with the computers, how good are the computers now? That logic doesn't even make sense.
No way!
Huh? You can't, Monotaro. You're not allowed to help participants, as Max got to be
I
us to
don't
take care
care.
of rule. I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy. Your mommy? You mean you? No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the important person to protect. Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging Mommy's death! How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Alrighty then, let's do this. Do
So
what? I don't care either way. If you want help, that's fine. True,
Thanks.
I suppose. I'll do my best for
No.
Mommy's sake. Wait, perhaps we should. He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I
All
suppose I have no
right.
choice. I'll start analysis Peter right away.
Yeah! This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things.
Okay.
Already? The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
This.
This looks like the information of when everyone logged
Okay.
in and out. There was no sign this was altered either. It's definitely accurate
Hey.
information. Could you show it to me? It really does have everyone's log in, log out time records. Well, aside from you, everyone has logged
You're
in
right.
and out once. Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out, then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. Nah, it couldn't be him. Also, there's something I noticed while analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. The program's being rewritten. Obviously, Miyu was no longer capable of doing that.
Hey,
So, which files did she rewrite
Okay.
and what did she change? I will analyze that, of course, but it's
Yeah.
gonna take a bit of time. As long as I'm to like last trial, then Suichi will be able to avenge Miyu. He's just saying whatever he pleases. Then I'll keep analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable. Yeah, more reliable than you. I've been wondering, what is the secret of the outside world that we're searching for anyway? That's true, we got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never actually discovered what the secret actually was. We can find the chapel and you found nothing matching, right? Yeah, so we didn't find anything. I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gunta too, right? And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away. Yeah, that they would have, unlike you. Wow, so did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me. Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function? So they become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he couldn't cry if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction. That's not true. I hope we can discover the truth too. You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Like I thought.
You ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window. Huh? You thought you saw Miyu? Yeah, I told Suichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it and I thought I saw Miyu.
Oh.
So you saw Miyu then? I thought, but I must be mistaken since she was by the chapel. You're only saying you're mistaken, so you don't have to feel as guilty.
Because?
If you had paused it was Miyu, then you could have done something sooner. You get a better death, you know. That...
Hey!
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't
bad.
judge hindsight. We were out talking there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What do you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Suichi, and while we're talking about it... What was that sound? It sounded like something struck very hard. It came from outside, but... We heard a loud noise and rushed out to the entrance hall. For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no. What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I thought I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Huh?
Kibo's voice, huh? Was he at the chapel? He was, but Smoogie and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, and when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you shouldn't have been able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even you said that. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all when you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
You're right, the sound shouldn't have reached through the map loading point. So how do we hear Kibo's voice? How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he's at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying. Lying?
Hey!
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was busy searching. You're lying to his face. Hey, Kaito! Hey, Kaito, if you keep up with me when I talk, do you like me or something? Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Suichi's conversation. My conversation? Hey, you heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell more about that? Well, what I said was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gunta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met with Kokichi. And the bridge, we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it though? Did you notice anything? I
but...
suppose not. I see you're working hard. It looks like you are starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. I suppose I'm investigating everything I can here.
Hey!
I didn't investigate the crime scene? So,
No.
do you know the culprit is yet? No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yeah, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. I mean, there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world, which means the area we should
Oh,
next
I
investigate should
see.
be the virtual world. We should go there again.
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? Huh? I did, right?
Got
Right? If that's the
Oh?
case, I'm coming too. He's coming? Huh? You really must like me, huh? Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste
Yeah.
on you. If you go back to the virtual world, you might find some new clues. With those, I'm gonna clear my name. May I ask to join you as well? I think we should investigate the virtual world
Alright.
again. Why don't we all go? So I get to be that avatar again? Did you like that
Well-
avatar after all? I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Go just search this place some more. This is no time to be sleeping. That's not whatever. That's fine. I'll stay here too. What? You surprised? Are you gonna get alone with that
My
you partner?
bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
See?
Deceitful? Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something to deceit for him. You're right.
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gunta's here with me. Your Claire's too scared to handle alone. Gunta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Hey!
If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your
Oh,
ass
right
in
already.
orbit. It's fine, just ignore him and hurry into the
okay.
virtual world. Alright, Kaito, let's focus on solving that case for now.
Thank goodness.
I don't like violence. The ultimate stream leader would never
So
sneak
that
around.
means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, sweet sheep.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
I told
You're calling
you.
useless. Enough already. Do you want to die? Kaito, let's go. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Smoogie, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. We picked our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place some devices on our heads, and then flip the switch. Welcome to the Neo World program.
Great, huh?
How's my avatar? Look, my avatar. So you liked it
No.
after all?
100%.
Apparently, when we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging out isn't possible unless we're in this room. Then how do you get logged out and balls
Okay.
from the rooftop? Yeah, we need to investigate that area
do?
too. First, we should check Mia's
That's right.
avatar, right? Yeah, I think her avatar's still in the chapel. Let's head out to the chapel. I should check the map before we head to the chapel. Why? Yeah? Oh, hold on. We split up when searching for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Smoogie had the dining room, Kai to the roof, and Gun to the outside. This mapped the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all four directions. there's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split into two. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You can also cross the river that runs parallel to it. That is how the world is designed. It is strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. That's made by Miu. Is that what's bothering me?
Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess,
No.
aren't you? I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Hey, don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's
How
wrong.
the fuck are we getting burned by Himiko? Whatever, let's just investigate. We're getting burned by Himiko. I love it. We're being burned by the magic girl. Oh, Sweetie,
What
could you
happened?
go with me? I found something strange. I don't know if it's the case, but I want to hear your opinions on this regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it
That's
be in a
right.
place like this? It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to
No.
defecate. No, that's not at all. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't think so at all.
Huh?
Huh? I didn't realize that. It never occurred to me, as I didn't expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
But...
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could it's related to the case? Almost certainly, yeah. Because, whilst the objects don't break, I don't know if everything is the same mass. I know our avatars have the same mass to it. Though if you threw this at somebody, like, would this be the same impact as, like, a rock? Now, you can also probably strangle somebody with this, because objects don't break, so, like, if you, like, unrolled it a bit, you could use that to strangle somebody. You could use it as a rope. I would doubt you could use it as a bridge, because it's not solid. It is just paper. So it'd be rope-like, rather than bridge-like. I would assume. I doubt you could use it as a bridge. Right? There's no way you could use it as a bridge.
Hey, so
Hey, this is a signboard that Miu threw in the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not Simoa's signboard, right? She said
No.
there's only one of them. It's definitely the same. I brought it back here. Brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river. That
But...
was supposed to happen. But there's something bothering me. The rocks on the signboard got caught weren't on the chapel side of the map. They're on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Man, think later, bro. Let's get moving. I mean, someone's never played Pac-Man. Alright, for now, we can best get the scene.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has been altered since I found her. So there's not... Oh, that's not Ganta. So there's not a possibility that someone tried to tamper the crime scene afterwards? That's for sure. It's just how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant now, you know?
Unfortunately.
No thank you. I think I'd wait a whole year. A log that avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all the stuff scattered around. What happened here? That's where we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right,
Okay.
Suichi? Right. We got a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? I wrote the program to delete all the dangerous objects and use weapons. Mia such deleted objects. I couldn't imagine she missed a hammer. Why was Mia lying? But why would she lie? Is this a cell phone? There's cell phones in this world. What could they
No.
be used for? Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so... A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this in here. I got perfect timing. I would like you to help me out with something.
Come
I just want you to
on,
test something out.
man. Of course.
Help you out? I'd never say no if you're
Thank
my
you.
sidekick.
You
Thank
know,
you, Kaito.
Is that
So what do you
alright?
need me to do? You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. Just stand here? Kaito.
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This phone can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. It proves that it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out
All right.
anyone you like. I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. I bet Kaito's pretty surprised she was logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Nah. Why is a piece of lattice? Why is this here? That's a pretty mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It's commonly used in bathrooms. I didn't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not the chapel. Then why is it here? I just figured it out with my magic. You did? I thought you said you couldn't use
I
magic in this
see.
world. Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is
No.
the culprit. I don't think so. The river's current's pretty fast, and even if you use this cross, there would be no reason to be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. And why would you want to test me? But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have to do with the case. Okay, nothing up there. We should probably investigate the corpse. Alright. Mew's avatar is frozen. Collapsed in the snow. Oh, we've already done that, I guess. Never mind. The avatar never show injuries, so they say it's same. Looks like she's still alive. Her face is pretty in here, isn't it? It's hard to believe
okay.
she's dead. Yeah? Okay, so I didn't. I thought I didn't, but then it gave me the same dialogue. Anyways, what's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I heard might have be relevant to the case.
yes.
You heard whispering? Yes, I did. I didn't intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered the chapel, and disappeared and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. It would seem Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to meet each other.
Yes.
Meet each other? Kokichi was confirming the specific place that they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain it was the rooftop
Man.
that was mentioned. Those two men on the rooftop? It is strange, right? If they're planning to be in the rooftop mansion rooftop, why Miyu volunteered to search
You're right.
the around the chapel? That is true. If they're meeting on the rooftop, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she wouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching around the area, the chapel, and which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge being to cross the river, she could have not gone back to the chapel to the mansion. That is true. Something strange about all this. Okay, finish investigating this area.
Shuichi!
It would seem we finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, there's someone to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you put stuff in your clothes here too, just like in the real world. I see, just like in the real world. So what are we gonna do next? Are we going to go back to the real world already? Before we do that, there's one place we want to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place me and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito logged out. I'm positive something to do with the case. There should be clues there. I really don't get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Suichi. You're right. Suichi, everyone's counting on you,
Shuichi!
including myself. Please, give us Trash Scholar everything you've got, and see us through the end. I'll do my best as well, of course. And as I will, I can't at least do that. I'm a detective after all. I wanted somebody to stand here whilst we went to the other side in the other, the other part of the map, just see if we could have a conversation through them, through this wall here. But oh well. Because that would confirm if we actually if sounds went through that actual wall and warped around the map, rather than, and it was just that us as human players couldn't.
Shuichi!
Hey, what was all that about? Makato, I'm sorry. I just want to see if you could log out using a cell phone. Tell me first. That's not my heart. I saw I got logged out and I panicked and rushed back to here.
Stop it.
Sorry. Come now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation. I wasn't interfering. Well, why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? Yeah, I want to investigate the rooftop next. Yeah, what's more about the rooftop? Well, was it me at the chapel the whole time? We found her next on the ground next to it.
Oh,
Now, let's think with Suichi's reasoning.
it'll be okay.
Suichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. Well, if you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Suichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
Why are you some credits-stealing bully? Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar, since I got interrupted last time.
Well then.
Yeah.
Let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should. Me and Kokichi are supposed to be on top of this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was
That's
forced
true.
logged out. This area must have had something to do with the case. It's not directly connected to the case, but I should investigate these binoculars. I can see the building is on top of the hill. I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But this is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. The storage room. It's a little different than I remember. I feel as if the lattice is missing. But I was paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember that the lattice is missing. Weird. Oh What more came missing? There's not much up here, is there? I guess I talked to everybody. What's wrong with me, Mikael? When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, they always lock the room mysteries. There are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But this is disappointing. You can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. Is that something disappointed about? Can't just find anything. Our keyboard just find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to be a reasonable clue. But Miu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop, but unfortunately there's no clues to indicate that. Did Miu ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question. Hey Kibo, I want your opinion on something. Do you think you get up and down from this roof outside the mansion? No, that'd be very difficult. This rooftop is rather high, and the edge of the roof is roughly the height of about 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, it's starting to try to jump, which means it's impossible to climb up from the outside. That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I see. What's wrong, Smoogie? I looked at the doorknob. It's locked. Huh. It is. It's a thumb turn lock.
But
Easy to lock. It seems you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the key on the side of the door. Is it usually the other way around? No, not necessarily. I've seen this before, prevent you from locking yourself out. Is that so? The rooftop has a lock on the door. That's important information. I investigate everything here. All that stuff now is... Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program. Yeah, Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
Shuichi!
He finished. We should probably head back then. Our investigation is pretty much done, right? You're right. I investigate everything I need to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back
I
first.
don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. Do you like it that much?
Then,
We should go.
hey,
Ew.
What's wrong? Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Well...
What? I'm not trying to sound Kaito, but I don't think you should carry out all the burden alone. You are Suichi Sahara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. Well, I threw my identity as Maki Haruka to be an assassin.
thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now, or trying to skin me alive? Guess we'll never know. What is this room? Guess we'll never know. It's just you and me who we should log out to. Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Well...
What? When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he's in a bad mood. I'm sorry, that's probably my fault.
Well...
I'm between you and Kaito, but that is simple. Some truths forgiven you, or if you apologized. Alright. Ah. I pulled the device off my head, and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Is the real world better than some virtual reality? I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize to make you feel
Hey.
loved. Hey, there's someone to ask you. Huh? I totally didn't try thinking. Are you telling me whilst you're logged in? Okay.
It's a lie.
What? Yeah, I'm kidding.
Is that
So what
alright?
you want to ask? You planned to meet me on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her there? Oh, so you know about that sweet cheat. Impressive, Mr.
Okay.
Open Detective. So, I'll tell you what happened. I never met with Miyu. I couldn't get through because it was locked. Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? But you doubted me. Could someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did I meet you there? No, I never
Right.
witnessed. But you could all say that there's no witness who can
Hey.
prove I wasn't there. Unless you saw a slime to yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi.
So, but before you shouldn't doubt me like that, we're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which one is it? Alright, let's get the results.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Suichi. I'm sure Maki told you, but I finally finished
Okay.
analyzing the program. I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He's really trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least. First, the person who tampered with the program was Pommy, like we suspected. Pommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was hers right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her. What did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you. It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects in the killing game simulator. She essentially did anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is
Okay.
there a hammer? Yeah, that is true. Only a hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program is written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On
Yeah.
purpose? Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. Oh, we found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy did was add 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program. While we're talking about objects, I want to ask something. We used a signboard across the river, but we couldn't use something else as a bridge. I didn't really say anything that could be used as a bridge to cross that river. So only a signboard could be used across the bridge. So, what's the next thing she tampered with? Well, it looks like she also tampered with the certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is either categorized as either human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was signed with the human parameter. But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. And what makes an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. If it didn't affect anything, then why was she gone our way and done that? Perhaps it has something to do with the next thing she tampered with. Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the X and the Y axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the link to the Y axis. She created an additional wall. There are walls in all 4 directions, 2 down the Y axis.
Hey,
But you're positive there was
Okay.
only one. Yep, it's the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the wall that Miyu added? Was the world like? What was the world like originally? Miyu said that she made anything past that wall. Was that another lie? It also looks like the exterior wall was given a special setting. It allows all non-human objects to pass through it. It allows objects to pass through. That's very interesting. So what else did you tamper with? There's one more thing. So, one of you guys had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting. Yeah, the setting meant that they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them. If Miu touched them, they're about to be paralyzed? Who was it? Oh, it was Kokichi. Huh, it's me? I totally didn't know that. Well, duh. I wouldn't know. I'd never let Miu touch me in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all to report. Do you think it'll help you guys out? That helps a lot. Thanks. I assume it's going to be the entire investigation, right?
Ah.
Maybe not. I should probably tell you this too. It's probably not related to the case. Some sort of user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. The contents are unknown, so I can't provide the details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when y'all logged in. I don't think anyone's avatar is actually strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That is important information. And there we go. That was a pretty short investigation.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Yeah, when did Himiko become the mastermind?
Hey!
You seem like an I2 at all! You don't have the staff to do the class trial, you know? Wait, it's gonna start, huh? We know we can stop it anymore. No, we can't. That's all I can tell you guys, but I don't want you to forget. I am your friend. You just decided that we were friends? Thank you, go to relieved. Don't worry about Taro. Suchi will get revenge for Mio's death. And they get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag. You're gonna die during the next execution, I bet. I want a fresh start. I want to make up for past mistakes. That too. You're definitely gonna die now. You all is really...
Sorry.
Sorry, Sutton. I'll save forever till that trial's finished. The flag is rising. Oh, what's that? I think I've heard some up there.
All right.
I can check it all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
I remember his catchphrase.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
Stupid.
Quit screwing
Go
around.
to do his best.
Go to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone. I'm so excited. I definitely exposed the Gopher this time. I'm so excited about this. With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed into the Shrine of Judgment. Can I just teleport me there? Fine. Alright. I mean, it looks like that's everyone. Oh, this is everyone? There are a lot less of us now. This is just half what we started with. Because we've allowed this killing game to continue, we must stop it somehow. But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one. Let's focus on surviving the class trial first. Plus, it's chapter 4. There's like 5 chapters. There's the killing game, and then there's a 6th one that's the epilogue. Haven't you ever played a Danganronpa game before? Yeah, you're right. Even if we mess up quicker, our numbers will go down even quicker. And he'll just be the culprit left. That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, does the killing game end? Don't say stupid crap like that. Of course we all die. Well, we don't have to worry. We got the ultimate detective on our side. Yeah, Starfield takes the shine. Sweetie, please keep up good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah, let's keep together. This is the only time my talent can shine. It's not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. I'll never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Suichi, you get all tense.
I mean...
What? Did I tell you before, Suichi? Don't care all about burn all your... Did I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito?
You really
what's your
don't
problem?
get it.
You're all relying on Suichi to carry our asses through the class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over again.
Well,
You're bothering him. I think the most annoying thing you can do to Suichi, you know? What do you mean? I'm not... Kokichi? You're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa. Killer girl's glaring at me. I was like kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, as Kokichi turned around dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's that time you bicker with each other. Oh, my bad, sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
You know what to say, Kaito.
I
Don't
believe
worry.
in you.
In that case, I believe in you, and won't say anything
Shuichi!
else. But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm
Thank
here
you.
for you. Here for you, bro. Yeah, thank you, Kaito. Oh, rumble, 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 rumble. Can you play a Phoenix Friday game again? At some point, but oh well.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
okay.
Yeah. The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it. Really, the fear of death. We're all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we're going to our own execution. No, not execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. Although I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Move your asses. You want to see what I'll do if you keep father waiting? Wait, is he back to normal? Huh? You're not a friend anymore? You must feel pretty sick. Use Monotaro's forgiveness to befriend him. You just decided on his own that we're friends. But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, cause he's already forgotten. He might have forgotten that he's on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, thanks to me, cause I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Well,
Really?
whatever. I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be the same room as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna lock myself in a room. Hey, maybe some barricade. That's another death flag. Let's get this started. The heart racing excitement as the black and the spotless face off. We went to our opponents as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It was already the fourth time. The fourth class trial is about to begin. Miru, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It is a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions, and in the end, she has done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Alright, but yeah, that'll do it for the investigation, dude. That was really short investigation. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the class trial, where I get the feeling the class trial itself won't be as short as that. So we'll see if I split into 2 parts, or if it's just one. I've been threatening that, this entire playthrough, because I know this class trials are longer than the other 2 games. And I know for the final class trial, that will probably be at least 2 episodes, if not 3. It should just be 2, it's not that long. I think it's about a 6-hour trial. I think. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the class trial. Until then, peace.